Hey guys, Archie Luxury channel. And guys, I want to talk about crazy Rolex rules. I did a video yesterday talking about crazy Rolex rules, and I have been inundated with emails. It's very nasty world out there. Man, they're all fucking assholes. These ADs out there are fucking nasty fuckaroonies. So I would say, you know, just fucking, you got to understand, this is how the watch industry is as a whole there. They are fucking nasty. Very fucking nasty. Indeed, there. I got an email in from Mark. Mark, thank you, Mark. Mark is talking to me about, for your information, this is about the UK Rolex rules. UK Rolex rules. He goes, in the UK, Rolex AD will not ship the international warranty cards for 6 months after purchase. Therefore, if you resell within 6 months, it is without the original warranty papers. Keep up the good work. Love the channel. It's just nasty. Now, Mark is not the only person who has told me that. I have heard in the UK, some dealers will hold it up to 12 months. So you've paid for the watch, they hold the warranty card for 12 months. Now, I don't understand how the fuck this works, because wouldn't they post it to you? It's available to you after 12 months. I would get it and you just give it to the new guy, forward it. And if you had a bit of brains in your noggers, I would say to the guy, look, I bought this in the UK. I can get the papers in X amount of months' time. I tell you what, if I come back to you, will you give me $200 for the papers? He would say yes. And you made yourself an extra $200. That's the way I would do it. And I really think it's a nasty fucking thing. A nasty fucking thing. Rolex dealers are being absolute jerks. Another Rolex, crazy Rolex rules. I'll tell you another rule. A good fan of the channel. This came from a fan, came from the horse's mouth. He was in Vietnam, and he was speaking to, he's a VIP, this guy. He's got a fuck-off collection. Really, this guy's got like 6 Pateks. He's fucking minted. He's done a lot of wheeler dealing in watches. And Singapore Hourglass said to him, hey, you can have a Panda, the Rolex Panda Daytona. So he made arrangements to fly in to Singapore, Singers, to pay for his Panda. Okay, all good. Until he gets there, and Hourglass Singapore says to him, we're only going to sell you the Panda if you also buy a gold Rolex. A gold Rolex, like a gold Rolex Day-Date, a gold Rolex Submariner. And I bet you these fuckers aren't going to give you big discount. No big discounts. And he got quite fucked off. He said, this is just fucking terrible. I'm a VIP. I bought a lot of watches from them. And they're telling me, not only do I have to pay retail for the Panda, which is it's not that bad, but he's also got to buy a fucking gold Rolex. A gold Rolex. Like a gold Submariner, gold GMT, gold Yachty, something like that. You got to buy a gold piece. Which is fucking hard, man. That is hard news. So there are some real nasty Rolex rules going around, and I tell you what, Rolex has turned out to be a nasty seller. They really, I mean, whatever happened to the customer is always right. Well, it doesn't apply to Rolex. You want our product? Fuck you, fuck you. And the amazing thing is, I mean, in many countries in the Western world, we've got things like, in Australia, we've got the ACCC, Australian Competition Consumer Council, you know, this advocate group which makes sure there's no cartels or price fixing, shit like that. And I gotta tell you, I don't know what the rules are on these Rolex sort of deals. I got another friend who just came back from America, Glenn. Glenn came back from America, and he tells me he went to Rodeo Drive, he went to Las Vegas, he went to Santa Monica, he went to Hollywood, he went all these upmarket places. No discounting. All the Rolex boutiques, they say, we will lose our Rolex AD status if we are found to be discounting. No discounting whatsoever. In fact, let me tell you this. He was in one place where they offered a Rolex Explorer 2. They wanted 9,000 US, which by the time you add taxes and that on, is about 11,000 Aussie dollars. Very expensive. America, you may be the land of the free, but hey, the Rolex dealers seems to have got a way around everything. So there's a lot of very interesting consumer rules. Rolex is saying in different markets there seems to be different rules. In markets like the UK, they're withholding the warranty papers. I don't know. They're not doing that in Australia. I don't know whether you can legally. It might be different in different countries. In America, no discounting. No discounting. In Asia, they're saying to you, you've got to buy a gold Rolex to get the valuable ones. Fuck! That makes it very expensive, because you buy something like you buy a gold Rolex, you're not going to get your money back. You're not going to get your money back. So it's a very, 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 very hard market. Very, very difficult indeed. And I'm not quite sure what to say. It's really turned nasty. There's Rolex rules. The rules. I've got a guy in Europe who told me yesterday, you got to sign an agreement agreeing not to sell it. I don't know how long. You're not to sell it forever? Not to sell it forever, ever, ever? I mean, most marriages are lucky to last 7 years. I don't know how they can get you to sign that. It seems very, very fishy. But it's this is the rules. This is the world we live in. It's the new Rolex rules. It's Rolex. Rolex has got really nasty, stringent rules. And if you don't like it, go buy another brand. Go and buy another brand. They couldn't care less. Rolex rules. Very nasty, very aggressive. And I got to tell you, this is just, Rolex has really told the consumer to get fucked. That's what it is. It's a slap in the face for the consumer. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the more they do it, the more people want Rolexes. And the whole Rolex market's changed. Remember Panerai? They were so hot. Now they're cold as shit. IWC is soft. Rolex is strong. The more nasty, the nastier Rolex is, the demand for Rolex goes through the roof. So could you blame Rolex? I mean, they are a free enterprise. It's a capitalist society we live in. So who knows the rules? You know, I find it very, very hard to contemplate, but it's really gotten out of hand there. So Rolex nasty rules. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Take a look at the other video I was talking about on Rolex rules. Tell me what you think. And guys, remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about the channel. And don't forget, put a few really nasty comments down below, especially about Rolex. Vent your anger for all I care. Vent your anger. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.